Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, we have a different view of everything simply because I got a couple of new goodies for my birthday and then just the random gift that my husband got me. So I need to kind of move around my craft room to make space for everything. I might be putting some stuff back into the closet, like some things that I'm not necessarily using on like a day-to-day basis. So this is very exciting and I cannot wait. I got let me move the camera. I got the Cricut maker, so I'm gonna be setting that up next to my Cricut so that I can have both machines running. And down here I also got he got me the Imac, so I am beyond excited. And as you can see, my room is a complete and utter mess. Like, I've had a lot of things going on lately, had a lot of projects, and then we left for the whole week for Tennessee, and then we did other things, and then I had other projects, and I honestly did not have time to do, well, any picking up. And now we have the hurricane coming through, Hurricane Dorian coming through now, which today is Sunday that I'm filming this video. I have a couple of other videos that I had pre-filmed before that. Those will be going up before this video. And we are in the midst of a hurricane. Since we live down here in Florida, we get those a lot. Lucky us. So we are in the midst of a hurricane. Supposedly we have gotten good news that it is not going to hit us directly, but we are going to get some nasty winds and rain and stuff like that. Me and my family are sending prayers over to the Bahamas because I know that they are getting it truly, truly nasty. And I'm praying for all of the family members and all of the families that are there and they're losing their homes. And I've been looking at videos because we have a friend who has a sister there, so we're looking at the videos and we're devastated. Like, my prayers go out to them because that's just that's a horrible situation to be in, and I would not wish that on anybody. So hopefully we can all get through this and things will move on faster and good, and the hurricane will move and it'll pick up speed, because the problem is that it's just kind of sitting there on top of the Bahamas. So that's what's causing most of the devastation. It's stagnant. Like, I think it's like moving at like 6 miles per hour. That's nothing. That's like, but that's just retarded. But like, it's like barely moving. So hopefully it just like moves. And then we're keeping an eye on it because it was supposed to come straight through Florida and then curve up, but now it's saying that it might miss Florida and that I might just like hug the coast. So keep our eyes out. Hopefully, God willing, nothing terrible happens. But yeah, so I decided to get in here and just kind of clean and set up some of my goodies. As you can see, obviously the Cricut is still in the box, the Imac is still in the box. The Imac I actually got today, but the Cricut, it's like, I got it on my birthday on the 17th, and I've been like, I want to play with it so bad, and I've been like, do I open it, do I not, do I wait for my new space to get finished? By the way, that still has not been completed. The guy that was supposed to be working on it ghosted on us. Like, can't find them anywhere. We were like, you have got to be kidding me. But it is what it is. Luckily, we only paid him for the work, for like half of the work. So luckily we didn't lose any money, and he did do a lot of like the heavy work. Like, the whole frame is done. We're just missing like the concrete to like get poured in, and then obviously the little details, the insulation, the walls, all that stuff. But we'll see. Hopefully it is what it is. Sorry for the growling. The dogs are literally, I have the camera attached to like the cage where the dogs are at. If the camera moves, it's because the dogs jumped and hit the cage. Sorry. I have absolutely no idea how exactly I'm gonna set this up, because currently in this corner I have my work. So this is like my Monday through Friday, Well, so this is like, wait, I got this. There's the garbage bag that I'm using. Am I too short now? Oh no, it's perfect. So this is like my work, like anything that has to do with work and stuff like that. This way here is my makeup and where I film and get ready. But I might be moving this to this little corner right here and just kind of getting some of the makeup and storing it back in the room that I have for my makeup, and just leaving here like the things that I'm literally using to film, and then every time I use it I take it back. Like, that might be an issue because taking it back and forth is just annoying, but I'm pretty sure we can make that happen. And like that, I can open up this, because this, even when that room gets completed, this is still going to stay in this room because this is where I was going to work. So, and then obviously the iMac would be going into my new room if it ever gets completed. Alrighty. I really want to get started. There's just so much to do. So I might just kind of speed forward you guys while I do the bulk of the cleaning. And then I'll bring you guys back once I start moving things. And I might not bring you guys back when I'm moving my work stuff. That's not very exciting or fun, since I'm just going to move the monitor and this up to this side. But I'll definitely bring you guys along while I'm opening my Cricut Maker and the iMac and setting that up. However I decide to set that up. But yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. Guys, I really do believe I should get sponsored by Red Bull. Like, this is thejam.com or thefunk.com. It's awesome. Whatever. Oh, and before I actually get to cleaning, I also went to Michael's. They were having a sale on Cricut things. This is not that crazy, I promise. But yeah, they were having a sale on everything Cricut thing. And so they were having a buy one, get one 50% off anything Cricut related. And then, oh my God, I'm Cricut. Wait. Better. So yeah, they're having a sale off, but 50%, buy one, get one 50% on anything Cricut related. So I got a couple of things. I'll show it to you guys. I ended up buying the self-healing mat, which I'm really excited to try this for like all my cutting uselessness, because I love that it has like a ruler on this side, and it is really, really pretty pink, kind of flowery-ish, on the other side. So I really, really, really liked that. I ended up stocking up on cardstock. I bought white and black. I feel like white is like the #1 thing that I use the most when it comes to doing projects and things like that. White cardstock is the best, and you can never go wrong with black. So I ended up stocking up on that. I also bought the Cricut blade, or knife. Knife, I'm sorry. This is really, really, really pretty, and it looks like it's really good. And honestly, anything Cricut that I've purchased or that came with the Cricut, for example, the knives, these Cricut knives are amazing. Like, they are so sharp, and they're great. I've had my Cricut for over 2 years, and that knife has cut everything and anything, and it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, I decided to try the knife, and then I got some other stuff that has nothing to do with like Cricut. It's more like decorative things. I'm not drinking. And then I came across these, and how adorable is this? It is a 12 by, I don't know what. It's a 6 by 12. So it's literally like a green mat cut in half. I love this. I hadn't seen this, so I don't know if it's new. I don't know if they've had it for a while. I usually just use the green mat, and I have extras of the green matte as well, just because I use the green matte so much more than the pink or the purple or the blue. I definitely barely use the pink one. I think I've used it once, if once. So I love this because for smaller projects, this is amazing. Like, this is awesome. And I think it brings two. So I have 4. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I thought this was 1, adorable, and 2, extremely useful. I'm just saying. Alrighty, so I kind of have things picked up a little bit more. It's not perfect because I still need to do a lot of, let me buckle down a little bit, but it's not perfect because I obviously still have to do a lot of moving around. I put my work, like, let me bring it down a little bit so you guys can see me. I put all of my work stuff like over here, but it's just cramming way too much with my makeup. So I think I'm gonna have to bring it back. But then I'm not really sure where I'm going to put my Mac. But I need my room to be finished. Alrighty, so but it is what it is. Can't do much about it right now. So let's get setting up my Cricut maker. At least opening it up, putting it up. I might not have the opportunity to turn it on right this minute, but I might as well get it open and set up and ready to go. I can't describe to you the happiness and the joy that I feel opening this bad boy. It's been screaming my name since August 17th that I got it. When you open the Cricut, the first thing you get is let's get started. It's just like the regular Cricut, and this should bring in what you do to set it up for the first time, and then your first project. So this is the materials for your first project, your knife, your instructions. I love that it's black. And then in the bottom there should be some tools as well. I'm gonna put this to the side real quick while I take out the bad boy. Comes in very, very, very protected. Over. Oh, I am so excited. So this is the Cricut maker. Mine is in, I guess, the pink shade with all the linings in silver. So it's really like a nice little contrast to my other one, which is the white and I guess gold. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure yet. I'm gonna put them both kind of like at an angle, kind of like that. And then whenever I need to use them, I'll just bring one forward and move things along like that. Now in the box, we still have our cables. And at the bottom of the box, they do include 2 mats. One is the light grip, and they give you a fabric grip as well, which these, we're just gonna go ahead and put them where the rest of all of my mats are at. Now, this box, just make this so it closes nicely. And I'm gonna put back these 2 little cardboard or whatever this material is. 2. It's 4. I can't believe I've waited since August 17 to open this bad boy and like set up. Like, I can't believe it. I do keep the boxes. I also have the box for my other Cricuts stored away inside the closet because you never know when you need to move around with it. And I don't have the carrying cases for them because I don't move around with them too that much. I only move if there is a hurricane and I am leaving my house and I'm taking all of my dogs and all of my, like, my babies. Those do come with me no matter what. Like, no matter what. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, I can't believe I'm cutting this seal. Ah, I'm so excited. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, okay. Perfect. Oh, this just feels so amazing to do this. Like, I'm so happy. One of the simple pleasures in life. And I wouldn't consider this a simple pleasure in life because it's an expensive little machine. But, sorry, so I had to take a break and I had to like show it to my husband since he's the one that got it for me. I just needed to show him like, oh my god, I'm excited. Okay, alrighty, so reconnect it just so that it is ready to go when I do start using it. But I love it because like you can just open the top and like it opens softly and then the bottom part opens. I love it. And it's very like easy to close. The top is a little bit harsher, but it's absolutely perfect. I'm just gonna connect it. Or I might not even connect it, I think for now. I think I'm just gonna like put this next to it and like go from there. Let me go into this real quick. Rotary blade. And it does come with a 0.4 black pen, which this is obviously just gonna go into drawer where all of my other pens are at because it doesn't make any sense for me to put it somewhere else. This is pretty much good. I can throw this away. Put the cable here. And then these are the instructions and the things that you need and whatever. And then these are the materials for your first ever project, which is pretty cool. I wonder what they're making you make with this one. Oh, it even brings fabric for this one. Oh, okay. So they're probably making you do something fabric-ish related, and that's why they sent in the pink. The pink thingamajig. I can't talk. I'm so nervous. I'm so excited. I can't wait. So as far as the blade goes, I'm just gonna open it up and get it out of here. And I'm just gonna, cause they do come. Oh, I love this blade. Okay, it does come with like a cap to protect your blades, especially if you have multiple blades. Since I'm not gonna be setting this up right now, I am gonna just be putting on the cap just for some extra protection. And then what I'm going to do is I'm not going to start on top. I'm going to store it inside. Just because I'd rather protect my blade from my little one. There we go. Cool. I'm gonna keep the instructions. I'm gonna put all of that away inside of the big box that, again, I will be keeping. I don't throw away the boxes. I feel like this desk is so dirty even though I cleaned it. By the way, I've been loving this Myers, Mrs. Myers Clean Day multi-surface. Like, it just smells. The lavender, oh, girl. Smells nice. All right, let's bring in the iMac and let's see what in blue heavens I'm gonna be doing with that. Alrighty, so here is the bad boy. We got a 27-inch iMac with Retina 5K display. I want to say it was somewhat on sale. Let me sit up here, make it a little easier for you guys to see me. This is the 27, so the 21-inch was $14.99 and this one was $15.99, and I was like, for $100 I'll just get the big one and have a nicer image. The only thing I did not get was the Final Cut Pro. I will be getting it and learning how to edit better all of these lengthy videos of mine. But yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait. The hubby spoiled me today. I'm very happy. Boys, you're shaking my camera. Alright, let's get to opening. I think I gotta flip it around. No, maybe? So excited. Alright, so let me lay it down, I think. I should have opened this first, because now I barely have any space. Okay. So that's styrofoam, okay. Oh, cool, okay. So it comes with this, designed by Apple, okay. This is cute. I love how sleek. Little keyboard. I love how sleek anything is for like Apple. It's perfect and smooth. Oh, I love it. I love it. Like, we are an Apple family. We love anything that's Apple. I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to get this out of here. Apple locks up their stuff, I'm telling you. In here. Not really sure how to exactly get this out of here. Grab it by the bottom. I can't grab it by the very complicated procedure right here. But I'm in the midst of surgery. Obviously, surgery is a lot more complicated than opening a package, but ooh, okay. There we go. And then, like I was saying, in here we have the cables. I love how they use the styrofoam. Like a quick little. Ooh, this is cute. Yeah, I find things cute that really aren't cute. But let me put this back in here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Where's the top part? Again, I'm making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Alrighty, now let's close this battery up. I feel like I'm missing something. Probably not, I'm just a weirdo, but alright, wow, this box just got so much lighter. Alrighty. We got it. Beast. I don't know if I like it there. This is the question. To there or to there? There. Alrighty, so things just got much darker in here because my husband went outside and is currently closing all of the shutters for our lovely little hurricane that's gonna hit us, which we are still hoping that we won't get hit too bad. So I did end up putting the Imac over there. I'll do a full room tour once I am done. I am currently just going to move back my working monitor, or my work monitor, because like my husband came in here and he was like, look, it makes no sense for you to like struggle to work and then to film. And I was like, yeah, you're right, whatever. So I am gonna move this back into this corner. A lot of things just fell, but it's okay. So I'm gonna move this back into this corner. I'm gonna push this back in there. here just so that at least there it's gonna look. Oh wow, I just noticed that the light is hitting. All right, that's better. But yeah, let me move this way so that I can connect it. I'm running out of space to connect things back here. But yeah, I'll put this here, and then my work laptop is under there. And I guess I'll because I had literally like all of my filming stuff is like to a corner. All of my makeup is like jammed to a corner. So I'm very happy that he gave me like the idea of just leave the iMac there. It doesn't look that bad. I don't like it because I feel like it's very crammed, but when I'm filming, I'm gonna have a nice little background going on with the iMac, kind of with like things popping around. So that's gonna be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put all of like my little office supplies back. Have a couple of little things that need to be put back. I bought a new planner. I love it. So this is pretty much the updated room tour. I'm sorry for the lights. I know that's gonna be very blinding, but I ended up leaving my work stuff over here just so that I could have enough space to actually work. And I left all of my makeup and my vanity well, not my vanity, but just where I film available. I ended up putting our drawings or our pictures or paintings, whatever you want to call them, up there. Obviously, the shutters are closed now due to the hurricane. I left my Cricuts both out. I still have not connected that to my big boy, but I will be doing that very shortly. I have my laptop, which I will leave my laptop permanently connected to my Cricut Explore Air. That hasn't changed. I did add that. I took away all of my little trinkets that I had there. My drawers are still the same. I did end up putting head wig up here as well as my little roses, just so that I can still leave some of my stuff out. And this is a new addition, as a matter of fact. My little Pokemon Pikachu and Charmander. I love Pokemon. These don't belong here. These will be taken out of here shortly. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching while I kind of do a little revamp of my room and opened a couple of new toys. I will catch you in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like it. I will be doing a lot more videos now with my Cricut Maker and having both machines running at the same time. And yeah, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great one and stay safe during the hurricane, even though this video will be going up after the hurricane passed. But it's okay. It's okay. Bye.